Hey guys, what's going on today? Sean Shibby here. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Got another anime reaction video for you guys. Dr. Stone episode 2. Man, I finally got a new monitor. It's fantastic. Acer doesn't let me down. Best Buy, thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, been messing around with this and my mic because I don't know if it messed my settings up when I got the new monitor, but whatever. But I'm back in business, guys. Dr. Stone episode 2. Man, the first episode, whew, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 11, whatever you want to call it, guys. It is that good. Like, it's fucking brilliant. It really is superb. The animation, the art style. You can't even take your eyes off the screen because how beautiful it is. It literally just, it's just the vivid, clear, the picture, the sound, and the fluidity of all of it. It's all great. The characters, the plot. Senku, the main character. We see him as a scientist in high school. And his buddy, Taiju, you know, that first episode, we see him going to go confess to the girl he likes, Yukihara. I'm going to, you know, I will get better with these names, guys. I will. I promise. But he's going to go confess his love to her. He's like, hey, you know, he's going to tell her that I've liked you for 5 years. And as he's about to do so, you know, we see him stop, and like we see in the sky this big green kind of flashing light, and then it goes all the way in the sky. Then it just blinds everything. It turns everything in the world into stone, like the petrification. It turned everybody into stone, and so even the animals too. I know some animals didn't get turned into stone. I'm sure that maybe we'll figure out why that didn't happen, but some did as well. But for the whole world, for the whole time this happened, we see, you know, Taiju is in stone, but he still has his conscience. He's still aware of what's going on, but he obviously can't move. And he's like, man, what the hell is going on? I don't know how long I've been like this. You know, I got to stay strong for Yukihara. And, you know, because he put her, before that petrification happened, he put her by the canopy tree for her, the canopy tree to guard her. And so, you know, we see him just, you know, trying to just find a way to get out, but then he eventually does, because the willpower, the sheer willpower alone of Taiju, you know, he's dedicated to help save his woman and, you know, just get out of here. And he does, and then he sees the whole world just like mind-blowing, just his eyes are opening, because it's like crazy. It's just like a caveman era, like the stone, you know, again, a stone world pretty much, because all the there's nothing. It's just like if they were cavemen starting out. It's like, what the hell is going on? But you know, he goes to go check up on his girl, Yukihara, and you know, she's still there being guarded by the canopy tree, but he's relieved with that. And right next to her is a note from someone, hey, you big oaf, come meet me at the end of the riverbank. So he ends up doing so with his little Tarzan get up, and then look, and behold, we end up fighting Senku, of course, the boy. Him in his dope ass outfit, E equals MC squared. That's so dope. I want that outfit, but. And, you know, he's like, hey, you got my message. And Taiju's like, oh, goes to, like, literally, like, bum rush and give him, like, the biggest hug ever. Because, you know, he's like, man, he's like, Senku's crying. He's like, Senku, I'm glad you're back. Ah. And Senku's the whole time, just because he's like, Tarzan get him. He's like, yo, don't hug me when you're butt-ass naked, pushing him and kicking him away. And just, Taiju's just crying and laughing. Oh, Senku. Just ridiculous. And it's just like, oh man, I love it though. But these guys, the duo between these two is fantastic. And you know, we see that first episode, them, you know, Senku's like, hey, you know, since you've been asleep or been in the stone, I've been petrified, I've been working for the last 6 months trying to figure out what's been going on, how this all came to be. And you know, we see him, he's like, hey, I'm gonna use science to beat fantasy and find out and get you know, I'm going to make civilization go back to the modern age, you know. And his catchphrase, this is exhilarating. He's going to say that so many times. But, yeah, guys, this, and, you know, and the first episode, too, it's so informative because it reminds me of Civilization, not much because of the game, but the building aspect, because, again, they're starting from scratch and going to the modern age. But it's so informative, too, you know, because you learn more about, you know, again, the science aspect of it, because it's so informative, because you learned about how he makes, you know, Senku's like, oh, you can make, you know, carbohydrates with this and that, or you can make this and that with a scientific breakdown. It's fucking awesome. It truly is. So honestly, this anime is so good, and yeah, again, you have to see it, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I appreciate it, but man, I can't wait for this. Like, I can't wait to see how this ends there. They better do multiple seasons, because this is super good, and yeah, there's no other words for it. But again, guys, this reaction video will be in the description below and in the comments. I'll put it in both the spots for you guys. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Got my PSN on there as well. But guys, episode 2, you know, it's going to be crazy, because I don't know. I mean, again, it just pulls you in, and it doesn't let you go. And, you know, we see at the end of that first episode as well, them trying to find the miracle water for them to, you know, so we see Senku while Taiju was asleep, him trying to find a cure, like a miracle water cure, to get everyone unpetrified. And so we see him trial and error his hypothesis. You know, Taiju's doubting him, of course, at times, like, hey, do you think we can do this? Is the science really? And he's like, hey, you know, this is, Senku's like, this is science, you know, this is trial and error. You know, we got to keep doing this experiments, and so we give it a until it works. But then we slowly but surely, at the end of the episode, you know, they try it, and then on the bird, and then we see the bird is free, and then, so yeah, they got the miracle water going, and the fact that they were making wine, that was pretty cool, and just, again, it's so fucking cool, this anime, and I can't just, I'm like a little girl about it. I'm like, oh my god, anime is so good. But no, seriously, it really is, and I recommend everyone to watch it, and definitely going to read that manga as well. But guys, again, this reaction video will be in the description below and in the comments, so check both those spots. But until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Sean Shibby here. Umae wa mou shinderu. Nani?